Good day, folks. If anyone is wondering about my last post on YouTube with the capacitor, here it is running. So we reduced the voltage here, and here's the oscillator, one wire feeding one side of the supercapacitors, and the other side here going into the high voltage side, and the other side goes to earth ground. And on the low voltage secondary, one side goes to the wire and the diode that feeds back into the plus of the capacitor, and the negative side back into the negative. So it's supercharging the supercap at the same time. And I've got it running my load here, and it's a continuous charge. Doesn't look like much, but remember, these are supercapacitors. And the motor runs very nicely. And it even keeps going up the charge slowly. Now this isn't optimized. What you'd want to do is you can post these in a transformer or motor for your high joules output, because they charge up instantly, well, close to instantly anyways in this configuration. Open loop one wire concept to drive the whole thing. I just wanted to show you there the steady climb, 1.31 now. But that's because I've got a continuous load, the motor on there, which is still pretty good, that it's able to charge itself through the motor. And what seems to be interesting is it doesn't really affect the rate whether there's a load running on it or not. So that's why it's probably best just to pulse them and crank the joules out of them this way, because the load here, stops us from using all of the available joule energy. But it's a good demonstration just to show crudely the concept here. This would not be a complete setup, of course. You want to pulse this into something appropriate. Let's see how it stabilizes in the continuous climb.